This is Dirt 5 guys, and I'm Alex7. What is going on? Welcome back to another video. Today, not only am I going to give you 5 reasons why I think this game is going to be on my must-buy list this year, I'm also going to show you the opportunities that the playground mode has given us. So guys, huge shout out to Codemasters who were able to give me a preview build. Hopefully, guys, support this video, support this channel, and they will be able to give me more access further on, hopefully, if there is going to be some. But without further ado, let me show you guys, there's some possible track that I've built. Now, the editor mode is actually pretty fun, not gonna lie to you. And it's pretty easy. I mean, a baby with a... You know, I was really trying to think of an analogy there, but it didn't really work out. But anyways, guys, the easiest, honestly, you can close your eyes and do it in your sleep. That is how easy it is. Now, if I go to create mode, what I mean, you can create stuff as high as possible. I mean, you can create it as high as possible. I kind of ran out of ideas, as you can see, but you can go pretty high. And when I mean pretty high, I mean pretty high. There's an opportunity to literally fill this entire like stadium or area, and that's a lot, guys. It really is. Basically, the highest I could go is right there, and I've only hit 20%. You can see how it's kind of bare right now. I highly doubt so if you're able to hit 100% on this, I would be very surprised, and you must have some crazy track being built. But this is basically all I was able to do in about an hour. It does kind of look messed up, but guys, what I mean is pretty easy. It's pretty easy. Now, if you go to your quick settings here, you can turn on object snapping, simple rotation, manual object height. And when I mean how easy it is, you have all these different platforms you can choose from. And when I mean like you can snap it, like if I go up, super easy, guys, super easy to build. Honestly, like you can snap your fingers, and honestly, whatever you want, it can be built pretty quickly. So I gotta admit, they've definitely added the playability there, and that's the one thing you want for a track builder, something that's easy to do. There are a couple of features that I hope would be added in the final release. For example, if I wanted to select 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks and duplicate those 7, that would be brilliant. It would help so much in filling spaces. So hopefully they would be able to add a feature like that. There might even be a feature like that right now, but I just don't know where it is. And but anyways, guys, let me test out this track and let me show you 5 reasons as to why I love this game so far. Now, the thing with the track editor is it's pretty easy to use. Like I said, you can build stuff pretty easily, blah blah blah. You can also select what car you want to be used, checkpoints, all that. Now, let me just mess that up. This track's a bit bare. As I said, I haven't finished it. I had some ideas like making chicanes here and there, but the one idea I had was I wanted to aim for like a Fall Guys style type of race. Now that being said, this is where I got the little squares from Fall Guys. Now, essentially, okay, let me try not to mess this up on video. Now, essentially, you're supposed to, whoops. While I'm here, another feature I love that Codemasters have added is, I don't know if you saw that, there's a white mark on the ground. That helps so much when you're trying to, no, thank you front wheel drive for saving me. Now the thing here is that, no, okay. So you're gonna see it right now, but that white mark that's created right there, it helps so much when you're creating your tracks, because when you test them out, you'll be able to tell how far the car is jumping, and you can place it, the other objects, very easily. So you can see the white mark. When you go back into editor, it will actually tell you where it is. Now, if I can actually finish this track, it's gonna take me a while, not gonna lie to you guys. It's definitely Fall Guys orientated. Well, the brake, thank you. Let me just reverse here. Alright. Thank you. Nope, let's stay here. Alright. We got this. Perfect. Now, the thing was, I was really trying to aim for like doing that same thing, but like a couple levels down every single level. But I kind of ran out of ideas then. I was like, you know, let me just switch this up. Gotta make this video, and we got this. As long as this car stays upright, that is the way. Nope, gotta hit it like that. There we go. That's how you hit it. Oh, step number 5003. Oh. Alright, we drifted the other way this time because, no. So we finally made it. Not gonna tell you how many times that took, but we finally made it. Now the first jump, if we can actually, please make it, please make it. We didn't make it, but yo, it's whatever. We're just gonna drive around here. We at least, there we go. That's all we wanted. All we wanted was a checkpoint. Now the rest of this track is pretty like lame because I kind of like ran out of ideas here. But when I mean like the amount of creative freedom you have is insane. Like they have a lot of different pieces that can really make a lot of objects basically. I mean, you can make spirals, and I'll do another race later on showcasing you guys like what other users have done. I mean, there's people like Shanio, Don Juan Song, so many other people who have done some pretty interesting tracks. Even GTR Magnetor, I hope I said his name right. But we're gonna go ahead and try on. Oh, there goes my hood. Through the fire. Now I'm going to cheat because technically I didn't add a fence here. Oh, I cannot believe I crashed into that. The finish line is right there though. We got this. And for the finish, guys. Bam. But let's go ahead, let me show you guys some other tracks, and I'll give you 5 reasons as to why I love this game so far. Okay, so here we are. You have the discover mode where you can see all the featured tracks, builds for skills, etc, etc. Now, here we have popular, and I'll show you guys some game modes that are there. So let's start over at this one, and you guys can see pretty easy. We're now currently in a Skoda. The time has actually already started, but let me just restart this. Now, the one thing I'm gonna do is go into the interior cam and show you guys as to why I love this. Now, one of the first reasons as to why I'm loving Dirt 5 is the handling. The handling in this game so far, considering that, keep in mind this is only an early access version, and chances are they might switch up the handling system in the future. But currently, I love this so much, guys. Like, I think this is one of the best handling models in terms of arcade so far. And I'm currently in love with it, honestly. Hitting drifts feels so satisfying. But the thing is, the most interesting thing that I love, guys, is if I break this car right now, as you can see, he moves his shifter in the right position. So that's 5th gear in real life. Up, like to the right, up. 3rd is straight up. 2nd is left, down. 1st is reverse. Guys, like, that is detail to the finest. I mean, you have degree steering as well. I forgot how many degrees. I'm not gonna do my math right now in my head. You press the brake, you guys can see him pressing the brake. Pretty interesting. You see him pressing the gas. He does press the gas as well. He presses the clutch when he also shifts. That my friends, is just little things in games like this that make it so much more fun. But let me actually focus and show you this game mode. Now, this one also kind of reminds you of Fall Guys. As you can see, you go through all these different checkpoints, etc, and then at the end you have to hit this little box. So let me just drift this, and it's so satisfying to hit drifts when the steering wheel turns more than 180 degrees. So satisfying, honestly. So as you guys can see, as I finish this race, we got the green cube right there. Now once you hit the green cube, that is when the race finishes. So many different game modes, so many different opportunities you can really make. You can make that green cube save, for example, in the middle of a ring of fire, and make it super hard to get to. So there's a lot of things that you can do. Another race you can report, retry, etc, etc. You have all these different suggestions that we have. So here we have Duke Fluke. I'm just gonna click on this one, and let's do another race. Alright, so it's actually the same car, but we're going to go through this ring of fire. Checkpoint. Mess up that drift though. So you guys can see that when you actually take the whoops. Okay, we're gonna have to, yeah, reset the track. Reset the track. Thank you. Oh, this put us way far back. So you can see that there's a ton of opportunities here. We even got the Monster Energy sponsorship here. to go up this. Alright, and I see a jump here. And we got another turn. Actually, this one low-key reminds me of my track. So you can see that even the ups, the jumps, there's one that's has an insane spiral. What else we got here? We got another. And the thing is, it really opens. Oh, we got a tunnel here. For Gymkhanas, that's what I'm saying. Like, people like Donjo and Song are going to tear apart game modes like this. So I know people like DJS. If you're a DJS fan, I already know he was. Oh, is that us on? Oh, I thought it was us on the TV. I was about to say that. That'd be pretty cool. But there's our finish line. So there is a ton of options that you can really do for this game. Now, I already gave you guys the freedom. Now, I already told you guys the two things I love, and that's so far the animations as well as the handling. But then what are the other three things you're asking? Let me tell you guys right now. So another one is actually the amount of space you can do. Now, currently we only have 3 arenas. I'm sure probably they're going to be adding some more in the future when the game actually releases. You have a small, and you have large, and you have this one. So you have the stadium background, which I'll show you guys right now. Go to create. This one's still pretty large though, when you really think about it. Go back, head back to exit. And I'll show you guys the other one, which was where I made my track, the large one. Go back to... If I show you guys the larger one, you can see that this is massive. It really is. And you have the freedom to go as high as possible, really. And like, you can do ski, jump type of races, etc., etc. It really does open up. Now, another thing is the vast space and the creative freedom, guys. And it's easy to use. That's basically 3 reasons all in one. How easy it is, and I'll show you guys right now. You want to do that. Now currently I have, if I go back here, so object snap on, manual hide on, simple rotation. Super easy, guys. I can literally get a block right here, snaps, snap, snaps. Like, come on. If I want to turn it like so, I could do that as well. Now when I mean style, like, guys, that something like that is super easy. And that's something you want in a game mode like this. Just snap, snap, snap. You can do stuff as quickly as possible. And that is the perfect thing that I think Comenzers have done here. And I cannot wait to see more, guys. So if you did enjoy this video, leave a like down below and subscribe for more content, guys. Hopefully, again, I will have another early build to show you guys some more features. But so far, I am in love with this feature. I'm not too much of a fan in general of building tracks, but something with freedom like this, I'm honestly a super big fan of, and I cannot wait to test it out on some really fast cars, because I already have a track idea in mind, but I just gotta wait. I just gotta wait until we have further access in the game, guys. So other than that, I'm Alex7, guys, and I'm out. Peace.